SHOT Show 2012. We're going to look at a whole new concept in ammunition in this video. And I would really like to know how you perceive it. First of all, let me tell you it's totally innovative, it's totally different, and before we purchase it, what I'll do, of course, is I'll get a box of it, I'll take it down range, and we'll test it to make sure it's reliable, it feeds well. I'll put it through a number of different firearms. But assuming this ammunition is what it claims to be, would you buy it? I'll tell you right now, it's not cheap, but it's not something you're going to use for practice at the range. It's $2.50 per round, and it comes in boxes of 10 when it's available in May of 2012. So let's just say you bought maybe 2 boxes and that's it. Hopefully you never have to fire this for the rest of your life. But it's an ammunition in which the bullet splits into 3. And just watch the video, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's really a cool concept. I just want to know how you perceive this. Would you pay $2.50 a round and intermingle them within your magazine for personal protection to make sure you don't miss? That's what it's all about, is not missing. Let me know what you think. Really nice people. I think it's a win-win, assuming it feeds well and it's everything they claim it to be. We'll find out. Welcome to weaponseducation.com. This is a really interesting video. These gentlemen approached me. This is a new type of ammunition, new on the market, coming out in May. And Todd here, thank you, welcome to weaponseducation.com.
Thanks for having me.
And he's going to explain this new product, which will be available in May. We'll be having it for sale on armoryexpressoutlet.com. And this is a really cool concept. Check it out.
So in short, we've invented what is a new shot profile. Everybody's familiar with a slug that leaves the tip of a gun and stays the same size until it strikes something. We've invented a new profile, so out of any standard pistol or any long barrel, any shotgun, anything with a rifle barrel, this projectile is backward compatible. So what we have is called instant expansion technology. So if you can imagine, when this standard round leaves the barrel, it's 45 caliber, for example. This is a lead 230 grain 45 caliber round. It leaves the gun. Within 8 feet of the tip of the gun, it's fully expanded out to a finite diameter, meaning this spread pattern right here as you see the strike pattern. So simply put, it leaves the gun as a slug, it spreads out to be basically better than buckshot, and then it stays in that pattern for the whole journey, the rest of the way to your target or until it falls to the ground.
So a 230 grain bullet turns into?
Basically 380 grain pieces of buckshot that have a precise configuration. As it spreads, the spinning rotation within 8,000th of 1 second spread it out to that pattern. It locks into that pattern and stays spin stabilized just as accurate as a normal bullet for the rest of its journey down range. So in this example, this is a 10-inch diameter bullet coming out of a 45 caliber Glock pistol. So that's the actual range shot, in essence, exactly what happens every time the trigger is pulled. So you could simply add this to your current favorite slug, favorite hollow point for personal or home defense, and by adding it in and say your first round fired is the new multiple impact bullet, second round fired is a standard slug, third round fired, another one of our bullets. So depending on the user and what they intend, there's 3 variations. There's a fully lethal round, there's a semi-lethal round, and there's a less lethal round.
I'll take the fully lethal.
There you go. Whatever's going to take to get your job done. But it's for the person who realizes, I go to the range, I squeeze off 15 rounds at 15 feet, and I'm pretty accurate. But nobody's shooting back and the adrenaline hasn't hit. The reality is statistically proven that over 90% of the first shots fired miss. So this is the high hit probability round to give you that first hit capability and advantage, and that's why we invented this product.
That's very interesting.
So the strings stay together, it holds it out to a specific pattern, and you end up with this shot profile, which has never been seen before in the industry. And it locks in an optimal configuration of each piece is at a certain distance from center. So where those crosshairs mark the target is where a normal slug would have struck. So if you can imagine, if I fire accidentally 9 inches to the right, this bullet is reaching back that 9 inches and still giving me a bullseye. That's what this technology does. It gives that first hit advantage, high hit probability.
I like that a lot. Very exciting.
This product will be ready about mid-May, late May of this year, and so we think this is the ideal solution for the home personal defense round.
Very exciting. I'm looking forward to getting the box myself and taking it down to the range and doing some videos with it.
Awesome.
Thank you, Todd.
If you go to our website,
what is the website?
ABCMI3, the number 3. So abcmi3.com. There's live fire demonstrations, there's gel blot shots, anything you want to see as far as validating that this has real stopping power, it's there.
I'll put a link to their website below this video. All right, thank you, Todd.
Excellent.
Look forward to working with you.
Appreciate you as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.